Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome back to another World of Tanks replay. And today we have the absolute pleasure of watching Jamie. He is in the S-Conk. He is on Pearl River? Oh, gosh. I know my maps, just about. Yes, he's on Pearl River. He's in the Super Conqueror, the tier 10 British heavy tank. He's 2 marked it, and he is on the grind for 3 marks. And I am very confident that he is in fact going to get the 3 marks fairly comfortably on the S-Conk. Now I remember back in the days of Philo, when I was in I was playing with Jamie in Clan Wars, and that was my first introduction to Jamie, was through Clan Wars rather, and he wasn't a particularly confident player, but it's safe to say that he has well and truly surpassed me in this game by a country fucking mile. He is a very, very good player these days, and is getting better and better each time I see him play, to be honest. Yeah, sublime play, and I'm actually really glad that he sent me a replay. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, to be honest. I'm very much looking forward to watching this. He's already put one in the M5Y, and he's hits the TS-54's lower plate on the move there, and he has made his way to the middle, nice and aggressive, nice and early on. He saw his chance to move forwards without taking the damage, and if he was poked, then he could angle perfectly. And yeah, that was perfect timing, to be honest. He is looking to get some damage out down low on the M5Y. Bounces the cupola, then maybe bounces him. Pokes the TS-54 sideways and gets 10 for it. Puts one into the TS-54's lower plate there. He's gone for the poke again. He's losing some HP here. Not necessarily the most effective trades at the moment. He's hoping to bounce the TS-5 so that he can poke out and cupola snipe him like so. So he's up to almost 2k damage now. And he's lost 700 HP. It's not the end of the world, but I would say that losing it to the 2 tier 8s that are currently here is not the best thing to happen to him. He's intuitioned into the lovely Hesh that the Super Conk gets. How much damage is it? 515 average damage with the Hesh, 120 mil of pen. Very, very nice Hesh shells on this, and he used it to punish the back chat, but he did take one in return, and now he's going to come hold down on this corner, and this is a very strong position for the Super Conk to be in. He's above the Cranvan as well, so side scraping the Cranvan is not going to be able to pen his side, and Jamie is picking his perfect opportunities here. And he's pretty much firing on reload at the moment in this situation, which is also very good because the Super Conqueror has insane DPM, especially for a tech tree tank. The DPM rivals that of the Chieftain, and is why, in terms of tech tree tanks, it is a very solid choice and is very popular. It's just a good tank, to be honest. The gun is nice and hard hitting. It's fairly accurate. It reloads fairly quickly, and you know the hull is pretty beefy, but you know it's not awful. Went for a blind on the Liberté that hit the building. Rather unfortunate. Side shot on the Jagdtiger. Lovely. There's the Liberté. He is probably not going to get spotted by these guys. I would be surprised if they do spot him. It's on the very edge of the view range, so he can actually outspot them. but they probably won't be able to spot him. He's getting worried now about what could be coming behind him. He's on 5.7k damage. He's one shot away from being on 6k here. He's going to start getting worried about what's coming behind him. Although they're actually pushing through just for the lava. Interesting tunnel vision here from these guys. Takes out the TS5 first. Don't hate that, to be honest. He used a Hesh shell. Not the end of the world. He's got the arse of them anyway. 508 into the T832. Pays attention to which way the M103 is looking. And he's still just Hesh penning this T832. And he's going to stick to his side so that he can get another Hesh pen. And that's all of his Hesh gone now. And a lovely little ram on the T832. Unlucky shot on the Grill 15. Just dipped into the tracks. He's got 2 kills. He's at 7.5k damage at the moment. The enemy team has 5.6k left. He's going to need to start putting his fucking carry pants on if he wants to win this. He's got 2 kills. There's only 3 on his team left. And there are 6 on the enemy team. The Foch and the Kunstpanzer are actually both together in K0 on Jamie's team. They're sort of like covering both sides of the rock back there. Jamie is going to try and provide an overview. He knows that the Batchat is still potentially sort of up in this middle bit with him, just on the lower section of the road down there. So he needs to be careful about whether he is still here and could come round, because you don't want any nasty surprises, especially a Batchat clipping you in the arse. Instead, he's got the Mivvy pushing onto the hill. Takes the Batchat out first. That is very good. You want to kill the clip first. The Chimera is actually keeping his distance, so Jamie is going to try and outplay the M5Y. Puts 1 in. This M5Y has got some interesting aim going on. He puts 1 into Jamie. Jamie is now going to pay attention to the Chimera, who bounces. And a lovely shot into the turret. This M5Y puts another 1 into Jamie. Goes for the ramp. Unfortunately not quite effective. You can see the M5Y's track is stuck over there. Obviously he used his whatever the fuck it is. I forgot what it's called. The reserve track or whatever the fuck it is, where they get tracked and they can keep driving. So the Foch has been taken out on Jamie's team. And now it's just him and the Kunstpanzer. Jamie is on 349, so he can actually be one-shot killed by the T28 prototype and of course the Grill 15. And the Kunstpanzer is on about 630-ish HP. Jamie has done 9.6k damage, by the way. 5 kills. And this is a very close and intense little game. It's now a 2v2, so they've, well, Jamie pretty much has turned the tide here quite nicely. I'm not entirely sure how he's going to want to play this. Do you want to kill the prop first and get him out of the way, and then you can just both go at this grill? Coming low is an interesting choice as well. Give you a chance to try and spot out the prototype and the grill. If he comes out wide, like here, then he can drop. There we go. Like so. You can't actually go through underneath here anymore because the water has been made deeper, so it actually drowns you. The T28 prototype actually pushed the Kunze, and the Kunze has killed him, so now it's 2v1, and this is looking potentially very good for Jamie's team. He's 1 shot away from a 10k, and I don't think Jamie has ever got a 10k yet. So, now I know Jamie, right? I don't think he gets that nervous a lot of the time. I think he might have been feeling it a little bit here. I wouldn't blame him in the slightest. I've not even got close to doing 10k. I think my highest damage is like 8.7k. Now the grill plays it smart. He knows that the Kunze's by himself and that Jamie couldn't have possibly got over to him. And the grill takes out the Kunze with 1 shot. And the grill almost knew that Jamie was over here. He turned and came this way straight away. Jamie is in a lovely position behind this rock. He's put 2 in. He needs 2 more potentially to kill this grill, but the grill is just going to hold W. Can Jamie put 1 more in? He can, but he gets taken out by the grill. He got 10,667 damage, and the grill just slams one in. Didn't even really aim it that much, to be honest. And, you know, having played the grill 15, that gun control you like you would not fucking believe. So that's actually really quite annoying. And that is a massive heartbreak. The fact that you do over 10.5k damage and you still lose to a grill 15 is so unlucky. It's unreal. But Jamie, that was incredibly well played. To be honest, there's only one thing that I can say that you did badly, which was taking those shots from the TS54 and the TS5 at the start. And that potentially could have saved you here, because you'd have had that 720 odd HP extra. But in all honesty, that's nitpicking. I can't do 10k. You've done over 10.5. Fair fucking play. That's an incredible game. And to be honest, the way that you're playing at the moment, and the way that you've been getting better and better over the like 2 or 3 I was gonna say 2 or 3 years that I've known you. No, 3 or 4 maybe years that I've known you now. You are just gonna get better and better, and I cannot wait to get more replays from you, and you better fucking send them as well. And yeah, if you come and check out when I stream every now and then, you will see Jamie there. He is often in my streams, being a deviant little motherfucker. He once derailed one of my streams. I was trying to mark the dog too, and he just threw the stream into anarchy just by constantly spamming boat, and everyone else that was watching decided to do the same. They thought, yes, this is funny, let's carry on doing this. And he just constantly spammed boat. It drove me mad. I think I banned the word boat in chat as well from that. But yeah, Jamie, thank you so much for the replay, and that is so unlucky, it's unreal. But congratulations on the 10k, and yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. It's very much appreciated. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.